Alright. We're playing some Slay the Spire today. I'm playing the Downfall mod. We will see how it goes. I got stuck at the top of my driveway. It took me about 45 minutes to get out and decided that I was going to call out of work because it's straight ice at the top of my driveway. So instead, we are now just playing video games because why not? Alright. Enjoy the Slay the Spire music for a second. Jam out a little bit. Have a good time. So like I said, we're playing the Downfall mod today. So instead of playing the normal heroes, you're going to play as the villains, and you're trying to stop the heroes from coming up the spire. I haven't played terribly much of it. I played a little bit of it on Spire with Friends. I don't know if you saw it the last stream. It functions a lot differently than when you play solo, because you're not getting the bonuses from Spire with Friends, and I honestly am not quite sure if the cards are all unlocked in Spire with Friends, because I know that there's an unlock system just like in the normal game. So we're going to go ahead and play one of the villains. I have 3 unlocked now. I have played the slime boss. I've dabbled a little bit with the guardian, and I've not touched the hexaghost at all. I think I want to play Slime Boss because he was pretty fun, and I didn't fully understand him at first, and I started kind of getting a grasp for him once I got to the end of my run. So we're going to go ahead and play him. And we're just going to stay off Ascension for now. I don't need the extra difficulty for now. I just kind of want to unlock cards. So like I said, if we look at the map, instead of starting at the bottom like normal, we start from the top, and we're kind of running our way down the maze to get to whatever hero we're fighting. And it looks like we're fighting my favorite, the Ironclad. So we'll see how he works out. He's got a different icon this time than the last time I fought him. Last time he had a mushroom icon all around him. What up, Landon? Which was kind of a strength build, and then he summoned little mushroom guys to give me weakness. So we'll see how he differs this time. So we're just going to go ahead and start off by talking to the heart here. They flee in terror. That's different. I think I'm going to obtain a curse to transform 2 of my cards. And I think we're going to go ahead. I kind of want to keep my defense because the way I played last time, I didn't have enough defense. So we'll keep them for now. But I don't want to get rid of 2 of my strikes. We'll get rid of a strike and a defend. We'll have to get rid of that. I don't want to lose HP. Oh, absorbing slimes. So when I absorb slimes, I get strength. Hey, what's up, Jed? It has been a long time. I've been a very busy man. I had a second kid. So things are a little bit all over the place, but I'm stuck at home, so we're going to try and start streaming more often right now. Quick snack. Draw 2 cards, and then gain licks equal to the costs. Okay. So this is nice if I don't put a lot of 0-cost cards in my deck, but at the same time, I kind of like licks because they cost 0, so we might end up keeping that. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, man. I no longer work for Riot as well. That's a big update. I started working with another company that my name should be in their next game that comes out. So we'll talk about that more at a later date, I'm sure. Yeah, Riot laid me off. They kind of laid the entire crew off. But, you know, shit happens. We're hanging out, having a good time. We're going to take 2 damage this turn. I don't have any regrets about that. Yeah, we'll take the strength there. Ooh, my boss is not talking crap about me. That's nice to know. Just updating them real quick. So no, the way that it functions is it's not a split mechanic like normally in the game, where when you get to 50% you split down to half HP. Instead, I make these little guys who kind of help me out along the way. It's good to exhaust that. It's a little bit of a waste of a card. But yeah, so instead I make these little guys, and every time I reabsorb one of them, I gain strength, so it's really nice. We're going to go ahead and apply some more goop here. He's just dead. I have a mechanic where I absorb any of the goop that I put on them, and I can heal up to 8 HP every combat by absorbing goop. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're going through all that, Jed. I wish that we had better ways of kind of getting through it and fixing stuff, but we're given what we got. Just happy you're still around and still alive. Let's keep it that way. Deal 5 damage, consume, gain 1 energy, and draw a card. I liked this card last time I played. Having that extra energy when drawing a card was really nice because it allowed me to get more combos off. Especially if I can get the top, that allows me to draw cards anytime I finish my hand. But I'm probably going to take Gluttony because I like gaining licks. And this is a power that if I can get off at the beginning of each game or each fight. What up, Gabe? It's nice to see you too. I've got a whole crew going in here. All 3 of the people who are in chat right now I have worked with at one point or another, so that's pretty fun. Sure, let's see what we got. That was worth it. We got Gluttony now. We're just going to go ahead and start with blocks. Been living a fun life. Last year went to PAX West and first time in LA, and holy cow. Yes, LA is massive, dude. I've been there 3 times. It's fun, but at the same time it's kind of scary to be down that way. But at the same time, like, you're having such a good time while you're down there that it's kind of worth it. I guess we did work at Lunch Cafe, Landon. I was more referring to camp, but yeah, we'll say lunch. That's fine. Seattle does smell better, and anything smells better than when I was down in New Orleans. Holy cow, the French district was awful. We just take the damage here. Oh, almost went without using my lick. So my little guys killed him off there, which is really helpful. Kind of assists with getting out of the... not getting out of the... It helps with kind of clearing out rooms, because they can randomly kill little enemies that survived on little HP, and then you can focus on other enemies. Split Bruiser. I kind of want that, because splitting more often and commanding is very helpful. Command is a really helpful passive on a card, or an active on a card. When you play something that has command, it commands all of your slimes in your little inventory below you to attack again. So if you've got 3 slimes and you have cards that split more, which gives you more strength, and also commands, you can deal out so much damage in a turn. I've not seen Divide and Conquer. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy for each slime. Absorb all slime's exhaust. So that's nice, because right now it'd be, if I can get 3 slimes out, I deal 30 damage, and then I would get 3 strength out of it. So that's not bad either. I do really like gaining licks, though. However, the 0 cost card isn't that helpful in the long run. It'll be helpful for the first few floors. So I think I'm going to go split Bruiser to kind of get the ball rolling. Another difference here, for anybody who's played Slay the Spire, is normally when you go to a shop, on the normal run, you get to talk to the shopkeeper, and he'll sell you stuff. Pretty obvious shop. In this one, if I go here, and I'm not going to because it's not worth the while right now. If I go here, I fight the shopkeeper, and he'll steal my souls away from me the more damage he does. And then after a few turns, he'll run away just like the thieves do in this game. However, after the combat, whatever souls I have left, I can give to the Heart, my boss, and he'll give me cards and items. You can get a crud ton of souls from the shopkeeper if you kill him, but he has 400 HP, and he has Barricade, which is a passive that keeps his block. So if he's putting up blocks, then you're not really dealing damage because he keeps his block through turns. On top of that, if I do damage, so the worthwhile if I go to him right now, if I do damage to him, and I come across him again later, the damage continues on, and so if I get him down to 300 HP, next time I see him, he'll be at 300 HP. However, with me just starting out and not having a lot of cards in my deck to do a lot of damage to him, it's probably more worthwhile for me to... Oh, that's a lot of question marks. But I can fight this boss here, so we'll go and do the boss down here. Sure. Okay, so let's apply goop, split into a bruiser, we'll defend. An item that would be worthwhile getting if I can come across it is the football helmet, which anytime I use a tackle card, I will take 3 less damage from it, which right now my only tackle does 3 damage to me, so. Sorry for the info dumping. Just trying to keep people up on what's going on. Yeah, just exhaust it. It's a very fun game if you never get into it. I definitely recommend anybody who's not played Slay the Spire get into it at some point or another. It's taken up over 100 hours of my time because I've put, well, actually, yeah, more than 100 hours. I've put about 70 hours into it on PC. I put probably about 10 or 15 hours into it on my Switch, and I've put over 50 hours into it on my phone. So, deal 8 damage, reduce the cost of random tackle in your hand to 0. I'm not really feeling like a tackle build. Deal 11 damage, take 3 damage. Not feeling like doing a tackle build, so we're just going to go for the 0 cost click. Yeah, sure, let's take some damage. Ooh. I don't want to keep the curse that I have, but if I come across other curses, it might be worth keeping them now. So one of the mods that I have installed right now, Landon, you should buy the PC version, because then you can play Spire with friends with us, and we can have a good time. So one of the mods I have installed is a Hollow Knight mod, which is really fun. You get to play as Hollow Knight, and they add a bunch of unique skill sets and card types for what he does in his game. But on top of it, it adds a ton of new enemies, which are really fun, and adds a bunch of new items and stuff. so I can get a bunch of like Hollow Knight themed relics up here at the top. My favorite one is Jody's Butterfly, which at the start of each combat gives me 15 bonus health on top of my normal health, so temporary health. And when I was playing Spire with friends with Cody the other day, I ended up getting 2 of those because he gave me his. So that was a blast. I appreciate that you guys do not mind my dumping of knowledge. Let's go ahead and absorb. Why did you just caw at me? You're not a bird. So right now, like I was saying earlier, the more goop I have on somebody, the more damage I do. So right now this does 11 damage, but if I hover over him, I do 33 damage with my lick. On top of it, I'll heal 2 HP because of my relic up here in the corner. However, if I defend, I won't take the 3 damage. I'll take it anyway. But I can do 39 damage here with my tackle. Put another lick on him for more damage later. And we're going to take some damage here. That's fine. It's an elite on the first floor. I expect to take some damage. Let's apply some more goop just to shove some info in his face. Some nasty slime info. Ooh, this will be nice if I get more energy later. Every time I play 3 attacks, I'll get 4 block out of it. So that is nice if I want to do just a full attack run. The combo tackle's a decent card, but again, I'm not really feeling like doing tackle. This is free 3 damage every time I split. But I think I might grab this one for the command, because like I said, command is really nice. Sapphire key is always helpful because I can break the keys and get relics out of them later. But I think for now I kind of want to take the ginger because not being weakened is phenomenal. We can smith a card to make it better, but I'm gonna go ahead and rest for the first floor here. It is nice having people in the chat because it helps me remember that I need to talk during a stream. Don't need the extra defend. We'll go ahead and lick him. We'll tap on him. And we'll defend. I could have struck. I'm dumb. The big old nasty slime info. Go ahead and split. We'll go ahead and mass reabsorb. I don't, as much as I want to play Gluttony, I don't want to take all the damage. We'll just slime him again for the salt in the wound. Potency, I didn't use this too much, but it's nice because your slimes that you spawn do more damage. But Goop Spray is phenomenal. Living Wall is also really good for the defense. I think I'm going to take this because I don't have enough defense in my deck right now. We're not going to rest again this time. I think we're going to actually recall so I can get that relic that I can break later, and it'll give me, I believe this one gives me strength when I break it. Goop, Gluttony. We'll go ahead and just do the damage here. We'll goop him again with the lick. Yeah, you're gonna be an issue. You're gonna do a lot of damage to me. We might just throw the 10 damage to get it off here. Go ahead and split. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. Maybe it would have been worth sleeping. However, we'll apply the 4 goop, then we'll tackle, and then we'll lick you again. Yeah, I know I'm taking unnecessary damage. Draw a card after playing 5 attacks. The likeliness of me getting this off is very unlikely. But this is one of the items from the Bug Knight. So it's, again, it's one of the relics that I get from my mod. Schlurp. Ooh. So that's gain 6 block and then put 2 licks on. And then if you haven't caught on to licks yet, they apply goop, which is really nice. Hey, it's Mini-Me. Quick snack. We'll apply the goop. There's no point in using you right now. We'll defend, and then we'll... Let's go ahead and apply the wall, and then we'll split. And then I'll add a lick to him. So I'll negate the damage here, and as much damage as I can get off before he splits is very helpful. So that being said, get 31 damage off on him and almost kill him. I've got the extra one here, so let's do that. And then there's no point in gooping him there, actually, because he's just going to split. We'll strike and attack. Ta-da! The command. The leeching strike would have been helpful there, too. Alright. Guess we're gonna lose some souls here. So let's try and do as much damage as we can to him. We'll heal a little bit. Defend. Let's draw a card, see if we can grab another defend. That's helpful. Defend. Go ahead and lick him again, even though it's not going to be that useful. Let's consume so I can just get the health. Actually, that was a bad call. Oh well. So like I said, he steals some of my souls. He hasn't done it yet. We'll goop him. We're just trying to get as much damage off on him before he leaves. Let's go ahead and defend. We'll consume. Lick him again for spite, I guess. But so he's gonna run away with 15 of my souls here. And that's not terrible. I've had him steal over 100 of my souls at one point. I don't know, the cost of that seems too high. However, it doesn't remove the goop, so I'd get 2. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it out. So let's talk to my big boss, the heart here. See if there's anything in here I want. Unplayable status cards can now be played. That might be worth taking. Just Desserts is wonderful too. Yeah, I like getting my licks back, so let's grab that. We'll grab the med pack too, just because I know I'm probably going to get another curse or two. $13 damage. Well, let's go ahead and put up the block. Should have slurped him there instead. Let's put a mire down. Let's grab our gluttony here. We'll go ahead and nibble on him a little bit, give him another lick. I will have fun, and maybe I'll talk to you later if you happen to get on tonight. Another group spray might be nice. But the double lick is so wonderful. Yeah, let's just do the double lick. We're gonna go ahead and rest, try and get some of my HP back. See if we can survive this run. Synchronize. Okay, so this is not very relevant, because he's only going to apply the vulnerable to me. Okay. Let's start off with the lick, just to get it off. I don't want to use this yet. I'd rather use it when I get 3 slimes, so we'll hold off on that. Let's go ahead and get Gluttony out here. Getting that good lick damage off right now. Ow. Okay, good. He's defending this time. Actually, we're just gonna go... Oh, that was the wrong strength potion. I just wasted that. Thought it was the normal strength potion that gives me 2 strength. Should have read it. My bad. We'll go ahead and slurp him here. I barely... No, I don't survive this, do I? I do, barely. We're on a very big time limit here. We gotta defend before we tackle, because I'm gonna take the damage from that. We're gonna lick him again. Let's just go ahead and get these out of my inventory. We're gonna go ahead and throw up the mass. We're gonna living wall real quick too, just to survive. Okay, I should be able to kill him this turn. That was the idea anyway. Nope, we killed him. Gain the 96 souls. Forge Blessing Potion is nice. Ooh, that's a new card. Haven't seen that one before. But it's ethereal is the issue. Minion Master is really nice because the commands. But this also triggers commands. I think I want Minion Master because I'll get more commands off with it. Reduce the cost of your most expensive card by 1. Elites now drop additional relics. Don't want this one. I like knowing what my enemies are doing, though it's fun when I'm doing confuse runs. So, I like reducing my costs. So now we go to the second floor. We got another enemy at the bottom. It looks like it's the Watcher. She was really difficult the last time I played against her, but she was the final boss for the 3rd one. Don't really want the shops. No, we can take the question marks. Okay. Take damage here, but it's not the worst damage I can take. Free defend, I'll take it. Go ahead and lick some other people here. Schlorp. I'll take a Schlorp. Double defend. Take as little damage as I can. Schlorp. Haunting Lick. Replication. This could be helpful when I'm in a tight spot. I like licks though, especially since it's an upgraded lick. Don't really want to lose my max HP. Sorry guys. Maybe on a different run. Oh. Yes? More commands? More better? It's 4 more commands in my deck. Yeah, sure. So, let's see. I do like getting more command. Just get the free lick off here. Then we'll double defend. Applying goop is very helpful. Let's see. Haunting Lick. Yeah. Split two. I don't want you in my hand. Yeah, let's just get you out here. Lick you again. Commands are very helpful. Gonna die next attack anyway, but yeah. There's a little wizard slime, that was cool. Might be worth grabbing some food here in a few minutes. Hear me eat on stream would be fun, wouldn't it? Just adjusting my stuff here. Don't mind me. There we go. Absorb is always helpful. This one's nice, but again, it gets rid of my little slime, so I'd rather have this one that would split. I don't really want to take on the elite right now. Douse in slime. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. I don't think the fight's gonna last that long. Especially since we've already got 30 on him, and then the first time I use it means I don't actually use it. Alright. Goop. Split. Tackle. I don't think I really need too many more licks, so I might actually take this replication here. We'll break the ruby. It does give me strength. That was correct earlier when I thought that's what it did. And we'll rest. Yes? Why wouldn't I take that? I mean, I guess if I wanted the blue. Gonna take damage here. Oh well. Slurp. And you're just dead next turn. No, this turn maybe. No. Ouch. That's a lot of damage. Damage I don't want to be taking. I think I can take one more split. That's fine. I have another chance to get the Burning Elite later. We'll go ahead and skip him. Gain a Cultist Potion. Don't mind if I do. I think I'll double down here. So I'll go ahead and rest. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go for another question mark. Why not? I regret this. I hate fighting cultists. Not ideal. Probably gonna remove that card as soon as I get the chance. Youch. Nice. My little guys are doing damage. Ew. Ew. Deal 6 damage. Deal 3 additional damage for each exhausted card containing Lick. Yes. Living wall. You don't have any goop. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do here? Should probably lick, huh? Burp. I can gain 2 licks if I have 2 gluttonies, but adding another card to my deck's probably not the greatest idea right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip it. Rest. Well, we have that, so we may as well use it. I drank the wrong potion. Just making all kinds of mistakes today. Like getting stuck in my driveway. Yes. Like. More licks. Man, if I do. Ow. We're a schlorp. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage here, but getting as much of the goop on him. I forgot that he had intangible, so I fucked up. We're getting pretty close on this one. That should be enough. Okay. Alright. Oh, this could be good for boss fights. Duplicated form could be really good too. Oh, no longer getting rid of your hand. Good, but I have that curse. Ah, so this is a really big swing if I decide to do it, because I can transform some of my cards. But at the same time, I kind of like what I'm going for right now. So I'm just going to go for Runic Pyramid and hope that I come across the thing that allows me to get rid of a card. Like the shop that's right there. Split. Split. We don't have any licks, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Did it in the wrong turn order, but... Bowsing and slime. Got my little cultist slime. Caca! Boop. Goop armor. I don't know, I didn't use this much last time I had it. Let's add another living wall. Lick, lick. Get out of my hand. Stop taking my souls. If I come across them again later, I'll do a ton of damage here. Running away 30 of my souls. Let's go ahead and remove pain. The soul noise is funny as heck. Question mark. Cards? What if I... Oh, it's not cards. What are you giving me? Treasure chest. A relic? Ooh. Ooh. Duplicate. It's so goofy looking. Schwartz. See, here's the downside to keeping everything in my hand. Slurp. Meyer. You get rid of you next turn. Yeah, fair. Schwartz. Take a lot of damage. Run here. That's fine. I missed. Oh, I missed it. And that sounds good. Yeah, it does. Let's see, what did we unlock? Specialist. Okay. Okay, so that's what they implied by specialist. I never followed. Glop chop. Liquidate. Cool. I think I'm going to be right back and nibble on something real quick. Need some protein. So, be right back. my child's food of choice. So I will try not to eat into my mic. I don't tend to have a habit of doing that, but it might happen here or there. Slime run was a bad run. We got to the floor 3 and failed. So this time we're going to try out somebody new. As you can see, we have 3 unlocks here. Still have 5 here. Still have 5 here. So we're just going to go ahead and try the Hexaghost out. I've never touched him before. I know the concept lies around, you know, just like in when you're fighting him, getting your little fire around you. So we'll see what we can do. We're going to avoid the shop the first run here. Let's see if we can kill him later. The Hexaghost channels power by charging its flames. Perform a certain action while each is active to charge it. Okay. So both of them are when 2 attacks are played. Okay. So that's what that does. Soul Burn. In 3 turns, lose 10 HP. So we've now ignited. When a power is played. Don't have a power, so can't really do much there. We'll just go ahead and defend and hit 2 strikes on him. We'll take 1 damage. Still don't have that, so we're going to skip it again. He dies this turn. So we're going to try and get a power, because it seems like we're going to need a power. Ooh, ignited again. Okay, so this just activates even... So there's really no point in ever casting this? Oh. Okay, so you extinguish ghost flames. This might be good if we need a power, though. Oh, let's take Ghost Shield, see how it plays. Okay, so we can get 2 attacks off, sure. But then this will go to the next flame, right? No, it stays to this one. Cool. So the only time I guess we would play this is if we wanted to... This is the power one, which we don't have, so we're going to float. 2 attacks, but I kind of wanted to find you. Oh, I guess I had defense. I'm dumb. I need to pay attention to what's going on over here. interesting. Still don't have any powers. I'm eating mac and cheese. So it says I want to apply a 2 tax here, so we may as well just apply the 4 tax. And then, do you have soul burn? Oh, so it applies soul burn for getting this. Okay, I see how it's functioning now. So 2 defenses, does damage, and then we can strike. Okay. This is a fun concept. I like this. Or just drink the fruit juice. Duh. Okay, so this is a power and a seal. So we have a power now, and I guess that one of our other things is a seal card? Yeah. Give me the souls. The fucking soul noise. Let's see. Two attacks. One defend. Do 2 defend. No strike. Maybe I'll gain my... I did not gain it here. Okay, let's see. So we've ignited that one. He's gonna die, so he's not gonna deal damage. And then we don't take damage here. And then we just double strike, right? That was attractive. Food falling out of my mouth. After this run, if I have time, I might do a Hades speed run. Try and get back into it. Probably won't be as fast as I used to be, but gotta start speed running it again at some point. Gain energy and draw 1 card for each ignited ghost flame, then extinguish. Why would I want to extinguish? Well, I guess I can re-trigger them, which it might be worthwhile. Nightmare Vision, because I can start building off of those blocks. Let's advance to the next one. We'll go ahead and sear. We'll go shield. Go ahead and trigger this one. We'll attack. Not that it does anything. Defend. Again, not that it does anything. He'll wake up here. Oh, he wakes up next round. Okay. We'll add some more soul burn to him. I have to attack. We'll get one attack out there, I guess. Let's get another attack out there. I've applied Soul Burn, so we'll do it again. Play 2 skills this next turn, which is fine, because I honestly want this and this. We'll apply more Soul Burn. We'll float to the next one. Ignites when spending 3 mana. Okay. So what happens when I get them all ignited? That's what I want to know. So we'll go ahead and strike him 3 times. Okay. So it just triggers once I go loop all the way back around. I see. Just want to block here. Strike. So if we float to the next one, then we should be able to trigger it, because that's 2 skills. Okay. I see how he's played. It's not too bad. Deal 6 damage and 6 soul burn X amount of times. Okay. High mana cost card to actually get worthwhile out of it. Not terrible though. The 5th seal might not be bad either, just have another power. Let's go ahead and just grab another power here. Adding strength is going to be worth it on this guy, I think. Hey, one of the Bug Knight cards, or characters. Okay, so I can't trigger this right now. We'll hit the strike on him, but we'll go ahead and use the power. Burning Touch. Go ahead and trigger that. Give him some more soul burn. Oh, it exhausts the seal. I see. You have to play the seal. Defend. So now I don't have that power card, so dumb. But I can bring it back right here. And Burning Touch. So we have 2 attacks here, which is fine, but at the same time I didn't have 2 attacks. Crumble into dust. We'll go ahead and apply more of that. Might as well just do this. Let's go ahead and just start again. Trigger it. Broke him out of it, so that's not good. So I take the damage, but he dies this turn. Sure. You know, let's just take the Ring of Embers. Maybe use it on a turn that I don't have a power card. Let's hit the question mark. Find loot. Find loot. Okay, so Soul Burn is a status effect. I gotta keep that in mind. Need another attack. We'll float to the next one. We'll double defend. Get a power card this turn. I do. Need 2 attacks. Two skills, which I'm not going to get. It's too many dazes. Go ahead and float to the next one and see what it needs me to do. It's just spending energy, that's right. We're just spending energy, so we may as well go all out here. Burning Touch. Burst Shield. No point in using it, but I'm going to. Alright. Draw cards. Always like card draw. What the fuck is intensity? Oh. A power. Sure. Don't really care for shivs, but it would give me that attack that I would need. Yeah, sure. Do we want to upgrade a card, or do we want... Where am I on the map? Yeah, we'll upgrade a card. Okay, so if I upgrade the seals, it removes Ethereal. So let's upgrade the 5th seal. Strike. There's no harm in playing this at this point. Let's go ahead and put some Soul Burn on him. Power. Strike. Split into 2. Double attack here. Don't have attacks. So just slap some Soul Burn on you. Did that backwards. We'll defend. Ow. Double attack. We'll attack again, because why not? The last one just is energy, so we can do literally whatever we want this turn. Damage is increased by soul burn. That could be good. Work. It's a free card. We want 2 attacks, but we don't have attacks, so soul burn. Strike. Defend. We want to. Let's just gain 2 intensity because why not? Let's just ignite. We'll float. More defense. He's gonna die this turn. We want to move on. I have 3s. Just do this, and then you die. Sure, more block, more good. Let's rest. Go ahead and just start by applying that, drinking this. I need 2 attack. Let's get the icky out of here. Let's just defend here. Double strike. May as well just gain the shield there. Double defend. Just move the attack off there. To attack. Kinda want to block some of this damage. So just block the damage. I need 2 skills. Now we just spend mana. obviously was not building correctly. I also find that she's just the hardest to play against. Ooh, I got the champion. I've played him a little bit on Spire with Friends. He was pretty fun. So, yeah, rip indeed. So we now have 4 characters unlocked out of the 7. We've got Slime Guy, the Guardian, the Hex Ghost, and now the Champion. Whoever did the art for these, phenomenal job. It is pretty sick. I love it. So if we go to standard, I have the 4 original characters, but I've also got 3 modded characters that are pretty fun to play. I've got this character, who I don't know what it's a reference to, but Cody plays her, so I have her installed so we can play her on Spire Friend. The Hollow Knight, the Bug Knight. Really fun, adds some pretty unique style of gameplay. He's got, let me think here. He's got like an infection build where he can infect himself and enemies. And the more infected enemies are, the more damage he deals to them. But he also takes damage for being infected. And then he's also got what's called a void build. So he can turn into a voidling from Hollow Knight. And he does significant amount more damage, but he takes 33% more damage. So you're playing a glass cannon, which is very fitting for the game. And then the last one comes from the Downfall mod. The Hermit was a character that somebody made for a mod, and the Downfall mod was like, well, hey, we'll add it to ours since it's such a big pack already. Really fun and unique. I like it. It's cool. There is also a gremlin. I don't know if one of these guys is the gremlin, but I like playing a gremlin mod that's apparently in this, so I assume it's one of these. Really fun. You just play as 4 little gremlins. Yeah, his power is gun. I love the sound effect when you click him. I've always felt her art style is much different than the other 3. And then these 2 are obviously the face of the game, so. Do I hear a child crying? If I hear a child crying, I might have to go. Let's see. A child? Yeah, this stops streaming. Yeah. Well, you're more than welcome to play the Defect if you play Spire with Friends with us, because none of us like to play him. So, I'm an Ironclad all the way. Love playing him. So. Anyway, my daughter is awake from her nap. I've been streaming for just about 2 hours, so I'll probably give it a break and maybe I'll play a little bit later. We'll see. I appreciate you guys joining me. Boop. Have a wonderful day.